Alright guys, today's video is going to be exciting. Today, we spent over $1,000 on fish. And we got some pretty amazing stuff from some pretty amazing places. So let's check out everything we got. This video is going to be a little out of order just because we released 2 videos already of the fish tours. And on the same days, obviously, I put the fish that we got into the tanks. But I'm still getting used to all this filming and creating of the videos, so I kind of have afterthoughts, and sometimes I mess up and don't get the footage I need. So we're going to be putting all of our fish into the tanks. So putting them into the tanks. They're already in there. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right. So next we have been drip acclimating. Oh, you guys are coming after drip acclimating our cichlids. And now we are going to be adding them into the tank. But first, we take out the siphon so we don't forget it and keep draining water. Just assisting the water out. All right, so we'll start with our little guy. So this one was picked out by Dominic. So we're going to get him out first. Take him up here. So this is a little white lips Madoka. He liked it because they were very active. I told him that was because they were hungry and we were walking around and they thought they were getting food, but they were still active. So we're going to go ahead and release him. Whoa. He went in there. Nobody has messed with him yet. We will be adding more fish to this tank because this tank is pretty empty. So next, this one right here, very pretty fish. This is an albino, if I can get you guys to see, an albino red empress. I saw the parents. The parents looked absolutely phenomenal. Go ahead and release this guy. Don't mind the algae. Dog ate my algae scraper. So next one is sadly a replacement fish from the incident. But it's a beautiful fish that I really like. If I can get them to stop moving. All right. So this is an Exochromis anagenes. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Just one of my favorites, especially now that I have a big tank. I've always wanted one, so we're going to let this guy go. And then, last but not least, everybody's favorite, Venestus. Beautiful. You can see the green and blue coming in on the cheeks. Even now, there goes the dogs. So we're just going to let this guy go in there. Ooh. And that concludes our fish edition for today. We actually will be hopefully adding some more tomorrow when we go to a new store. All right, guys. We are going to be adding some fish into the tank. We just picked up a bunch of beautiful OBs, redfin borellii, and some Synodontis petricolas. So Right here, we got two petricolas. Pretty decent size. They said they've been dancing, so it's possible they could be a pair. Um, they look really good, so we're gonna add them. All right. Hey, buddy. All right. Next, we're gonna add in beautiful male redfin borellii. His beautiful color. It's good size, nice and healthy. If we can get him to swim out. We gotta get pushed out. He didn't want to come. The rest of these are just OBs. I don't know the exact OB they are, but some stunning, beautiful fish in here. Look at that. Beautiful. Oranges, blues, greens, yellows. Beautiful. This one is kind of similar to that one, but it's got more of a orange than the other one. The other one has more of a pink than orange. All that green in the face is beautiful. And this one is really cool. It's got a lot of yellow and blue in the face, and then black spots. Really nice fins. This one is pretty much yellow and black with, or yellow with black spots, and then it's got like a purplish blue on the head. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's got some beautiful colors there. Beautiful orange color on this guy. That's going to really contrast with the rest of our orange, because the rest of our orange is either pale or deep, and that's like a the mango. And then here is another one that Mr. Dom picked out along with the redfin borellii. He particularly picked this one. Beautiful orange, pink tangerine with blue and purple. So, as you can see, we've got quite a few fish added over these 2 days. Um, Huge shout out to Dominic for getting these fish, for helping pick out these fish, and for coming along on the journey. We've got some beautiful, beautiful fish. Now this tank is really starting to look good, and hopefully the aggression will be toned down with the additional fish. Um, we will eventually put some more in there because this is a pretty big tank. But for right now, this should be a really pretty tank to sit and look at once we get it all finished scaping and cleaned up. Hey guys, we are back from the store. We have been acclimating our fish, and we are going to be putting some denison barbs into our 46-gallon bull front that will be a planted tank. As you can see, it's a little cloudy. Uh, when I moved the tank from the 30 to the 46, I had an algae bloom. Uh, it's pretty cloudy, but it's getting better. Um, in this tank right now, we got a dojo loach, and we have some white cloud minnows that have been kept at decent temperatures for quite a while now. And then we got some Daniels and Platies just in there chilling. So we're going to add these guys. So, Dom, if you want to come over to the fish tank and we can show off these guys. If we can get a good view, they're going to bounce around a lot. So it's probably a little hard to see, but denison barb. Just gonna go ahead and put that in there. They're also known as roseline sharks. A very cool middle of the tank fish. They have some red on them, which always looks good in red tank or in planted tanks. They're just real sharp looking. And we got a group of them to start with 5. Definitely going to end up adding more. But try to see if we can get a... They're all going to hide, of course. In here. It's a bit of a mess down there. A lot of loose substrate. But that's our first set of fish. Let's go ahead and get ready and head over to do our next fish. Alright guys, so unfortunately I just dropped off Dom. You guys seen him in a couple of videos. He went back to Florida, but before we left he wanted to get a couple more things to put into the tanks. So this is the planted tank, and we got a couple of fish to go in here, and so we're gonna scoop them out and show you what we got. Now these guys just got finished acclimating, or rather being dropped or drip acclimated. That's the word I was looking for. And it's going to be really hard to see. I'm going to try to see if I can get in on these guys. But these are blushing tetras. Very cool, almost see-through fish with red blushing color in their cheeks, which is, you know, their insides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I had purchased 7, or rather, Dom has purchased 7, but they ended up giving us 8. So that was 7, and here's 8. So we got 8 of those guys. Now I do have 7 more fish in here. They are from the same system. This place I actually got these guys from is a place I used to work a long time ago, called Aquarium Adventure. Sadly, it's gone downhill. Some of the crazy stuff that we used to get in, they just really don't get in anymore. It's really sad to see. But we did pick up some really cool stuff, kind of your bread and butter type of stuff. The other things we got here are corridors, stir by. They're really cute little guys. They're gonna be a little harder to get out, but here we go. We're gonna get a little closer on this. We got this little guy right here. It's hard to see the colors. A lot of shadow going on in here. We'll try to get some better footage after they are in the tank and settled in. So let's go ahead and just get these guys in here. Watch them shoot off to the ground. We're gonna have to get a little wet with this one. Corey's really good at avoiding nets. It's full. I love the material on this net because things don't tend to get stuck in it like my plecos and Corey's. This tank needs a little bit of work. It's just kind of getting started. I have decided I'm going to add another whole top layer of planted substrate, but for now, this is what we've got going on. We've actually got some plants we're going to add in there, and we'll see that soon. I love these guys. Their fins, they get that little orange on them. It's gonna be good. So we've got 7 of those guys in here. We've got some Denison barbs, a couple of blue hyphen platies, some gold cloud minnows, some long-fin zebra danios, and a dojo loach. So let's go ahead and get these plants in there. All right, so we got a couple of plants that we're going to put in here. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I need to do some. Or I don't need to do some. I'm going to be adding in some more planted substrate to cap off this entire tank. So it'll all be black on the top. It's going to be quite the task, but so we're gonna just start off with one little plant I got. So in here I have some Hygrophila coriambosa, and so I decided I saw some compact, and I decided I'd try that. So we're gonna tuck that in over here. And no, I do not have plant tweezers, so this is a little more difficult. We're gonna move this out of the way. So since we don't have tweezers and our substrate isn't exactly how I want it, I just move it around, set it in, and then I gently cover it back up. I could put my rocks back. I don't like how that looks, so I'm going to turn it. Turn it. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a lot of belly in that shot. Next I got some micro sword. Just a couple of bunches. I took a couple of them, broke them down into smaller pieces, and we're going to plant those. While we're putting these plants in, I wanted to take this time to give a huge shout out to one of my best friends in this entire world, Dominic. He came out from Florida to visit me. We hung out. He helped me film
everything we did. He helped me pick out fish. He put his own money on the line for this video, and I just wanted to give him a big shout out. He is my biggest supporter in life. Everything I do, whether it's my YouTube, my everyday life, my paintball, fish keeping, reptiles, all of it. He is my #1 supporter. A lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible without him. He is just an amazing friend, and I can't thank him enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed having him in the videos, and I will have him in more videos, and that is a promise. So once again, Dom, I love you. Thank you so much.
We got that in there. Hopefully everything does well. And we're going to let these guys get used to their environment. And we got one more plant to deal with. Alright, so bear with me. We got some Monstera on top of the tanks. Little one there. Little one there. So today we got these white and red fish. They're called blushing tetras. So we got 8 of those. We only paid for 7, so that's a come up. And then also, they're kind of hiding a little bit. Got these little catfish, Corridor sterbies. Got a group of them. So there's about 7 of those guys in there, in the back too. So that's what we got today. Hey guys, quick reminder. If you guys want to go online to globalexoticaquatics.com or visit them in Joliet, you can use code TRANKSTANKS to save 10% off your order. And if you do, be sure to tell them that Trank sent you. I appreciate all of you guys, and have a wonderful day.